Hello everybody, my name is Sam K and I'd like to welcome you guys back to Tuesdays with K. Now today I am reviewing this guy. This is the Audio-Technica AT2020 USB. I have the Vision edition right now in front of me. However, if you want to get the original version, it is $150. The Vision version is $125. I'll leave a link to both of them down in the description box below, and I will be reviewing the accessories that come with both of them. So let's jump right into it. Firstly, let's talk about what comes in the box that I actually just tossed out of the way. You're going to get the microphone. You're going to get an AB USB cable. If you get the matte, what's supposed to be matte black, but it's really slate gray, you get a metal tripod desk mount. Similarly, if you get the slate gray one, you get a hard stand that comes with a 5/8 to 3/8 inch microphone stand adapter. And if you get the Vision, you get a shock mount, a Audio-Technica shock mount. And with both, you get a very nice zippered pouch to carry your microphone. And you get some documentation as well as 1-year warranty. So the listed frequency response for this thing is 20 Hz to 20 kHz. The bit depth is 16-bit. The sampling rate is up to 48 kHz. And it has a cardioid polar pattern as well as a USB Type-B mic plugin. So the first thing I want to address is some of the stuff on the front of the microphone. You do have a blue LED inside of the microphone, which you guys can actually see right now. You also have a mixing dial to mix between zero latency monitoring and computer playback if you want to play back music or play back any audio from your DAW, as well as a headphone volume dial. On the very back of it, you do have a headphone jack, 3.5 millimeters or 1/8 inch, and other than that, there is nothing else on the microphone. So the slate gray matte black version is actually more expensive than the Vision version. It comes in this kind of speckled slate gray look, and it looks pretty nice. It does not feel as good though. The Vision comes in a chrome finish on both the grill and the body. So first of all, let's go ahead and test out the polar pattern. I'm just going to move around the microphone like this and talk into it. As I move around the microphone, you should hear my voice fall off, see what the alpha axis rejection and coloration sounds like, and this is what it is. I'm now talking into the front of the Audio-Technica AT2020 USB Plus. I'm now talking to the side of the microphone. I'm now talking to the other side of the microphone. I'm now talking into the back of the microphone. I'm now talking to the top of the microphone. I'm now talking to the bottom of the microphone and holding it up as well. So really quick, I do want to tap on the microphone's body, see if there's any resonant frequencies. And now I'm going to do a Plosive Test. So pop goes weasel, pippity pop, seesaws by the seashore. Pop goes weasel, pippity pop, seesaws by the seashore. Alright, and then I'm going to do a noise floor test. So right now I have the gain set at 58%, and I will go ahead and drop it down to 0 and then slowly crank it up to 100% to see what kind of background noise this picks up, how those preamps sound. 0%, 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100%. Barely even talking. It's so loud. Alright, and you guys know I'm going to do clicky and typey test to give you guys an idea of how much of my voice versus how much the keyboard it picks up. So let's just go ahead and go ham here on the keyboard. The microphone is about 3 to 4 inches off of my mouth, and I'm just talking into it as I go nuts on the keyboard here. Now pressing on those WASD keys, the R key, the space bar, and clicking that mouse to see how much of my voice versus how much the keyboard it picks up if you were to, say, do this while playing a video game. Okay, so what are my overall thoughts on this microphone? Firstly, I have to say, it doesn't sound like the AT2020. It does not sound like that. It sounds a little bit different. I wouldn't say better or worse. It's just different. So this has the Audio-Technica sound. This kind of does too, but it has this more articulate sound to it. It's not bright or overly boosted or artificial sounding or gritty or anything like that. The top end can get a little bit piercing, and it does definitely suffer from some really bad issues in that regard, but that's with most Audio-Technica microphones in general. Comparable to the AT2020 in the fact that it has a different but good sound. The AT2020 sounds amazing for the price tag. And I've always been a fan of the AT2020 for that very reason. And this microphone is very interesting to me and it always has been very interesting to me because it is very gamer-centric for a company like Audio-Technica. You're putting a microphone that is considered one of the best in its price range into a USB format, cramming a preamp inside of this thing, and then selling it to consumers. Now, my thoughts versus the matte black, slate gray version of this microphone. If you want my honest opinion, buy the Vision. And why do I think that you should get the Vision over the regular version? For one thing, you're getting a shock mount instead of a desk stand and a hard mount, which I think is significantly better. If you really do need a desk mount, you can find them for $10 on Amazon that are better quality overall. And for that extra $10, you're getting a shock mount. Additionally, it's actually $25 cheaper than the slate gray matte black version because you're not getting a stand with it. So that $25 that you are now saving, you can put towards a desk stand, or better yet, get a boom arm that you can use and it'll sound perfectly fine. So will I recommend this microphone? Yes, on a couple of conditions. One, Audio-Technica, please update this microphone to be 24-bit, 48 kilohertz. Come on, guys, let's get some USB-C up in here, too. I'd really love to see that happen. I get that they're probably working on the next revision of the Audio-Technica AT2020USB. This came out in 2013. I think the original came out in 2011 alongside the ATR2500. And they're probably working on a revision 3 to get the sound capture of this microphone as close as possible that has 24-bit and all that. But come on, guys, please hurry up. I'm impatient. Also, the Vision is really cool. The matte black looks great in the Audio-Technicas, but having something chrome and silver and looking this nice on camera, there is a certain oomph to it that just makes me want to look at it and want to hold it and have it. I even got the brushed aluminum versions of the snowballs for this very reason, even though I genuinely like matte black things. Not only that, the sound and the build quality of this thing are absolutely fantastic. You are getting a good USB microphone from a reputable company based on a very popular option in the industry. This is actually an industry standard at this point, believe it or not, even though it's only $100. So, if you guys want to buy it, I will leave a link to the black slate gray version down in the description box below. I'll also leave a link to the Vision version down in the description box below. And I'll leave a link to the Audio-Technica AT2020 Black and Vision down in the description box below as well, so that you guys can go check it out, see if you want to buy one, and do all that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there. So I want to thank everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give it a big thumbs up. You want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Check out some content I create, including links they see at the end of this video. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.